Hello?
Yes.
I'm sorry. Right now is the easiest time to be a millionaire. Whatever idea you have, you can put it online, Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, everywhere, Twitter, Instagram, and everybody will know about it. And all you have to do is just build that. And then you got to learn how do I leverage myself? That's what you want to do. Like J. Paul Getty said, I'd rather have 1% of 100 people's effort than 100% of my own. So you have to get into leverage. You don't want to do all the work. And then when you do that, do another quote what Steve Jobs said. Steve Jobs said, we don't hire people, smart people rather, and tell them what to do. We hire smart people and let them tell us what to do. And so you have a company, you always hire people that's smarter than you. Everybody that works for me is smarter than I am. But I am more creative and more imaginative than they are. You know, I don't know how to build a website, but I know how I want it to look. I can tell them. It's like Steve Jobs. Everything that those iPhones do, he didn't know how to do all of it. He hired people. They know how to do it. Make this camera better. Make it do this. Make it do that. Oh, Steve, it won't do that. We can't make it do that. We can't make a phone talk to you and answer any question. They're doing it now. It can be done. You just have to have the faith that it can be done. And if you want to do something different, that's where you're going to be most successful at. Hope I answered your question.
You did.
Okay. Any questions? There are no dumb questions, just some are better than others.
Do you think, say if someone wants to start a business and they don't have any money, say they're college students, they don't have any money, but they have a business, and they know they want to start their own business. What would you tell that student to actually get the business going for themselves?
That's an excellent question. I actually was just about to try to get into that some kind of way. I was going to try to segue into that. Most people have come under the illusion, and that's what I like doing, is breaking a lot of these myths and these illusions. It's stopping people. You don't need money to be successful, especially right now, especially what's going on right now. What most people don't understand is money is an idea. Once you really get that and fully understand that and then stand under that, you'll be successful. Most people think you need money. You don't need money, especially right now. People will pay you for your idea. Let me tell you, so when I first started my company, I didn't have any money. I wouldn't say company, business. Company has more people. My first business, I started with no money. All I had was an idea. My first business was started in 1986. I was a junior in high school. Now, when I left Michigan, I came down south, and I wanted to DJ parties, play music for different parties for people I went to high school with. So my birthday was coming up right around the school year, September. We started school September 1st. I asked my grandparents, I want some turntables, a mixer, amplifiers, some speakers. So I just started taking my little extra change. I started buying records, buying the records. And so I went and got some business cards made up. I started making little tapes, selling them at school for $5. People knew, the word got around. So somebody asked me, hey, can you, do my party? I'm having a birthday party. I said, yeah, how much you charge? I said, I'll do it for free. I did the party for free. At the party, when it was over with, because I had practiced so much, I was so good, somebody would come up and say, hey, man, you were good. How much do you charge? I said, $50. I really didn't have a price. I would have did their party for $10, $15, because I understood marketing. And from there, it got to the point where a guy had an independent record label. I got with him, man, we were doing shows with Juvenile, Trina, Mystical, all of this stuff. But it just was a dream I had. But the thing about it was the reason I was successful was because I was passionate about it. And you want to be successful. You don't have any money. You need to ask yourself this question. What would you do all day if you didn't get paid for it? And a lot of people, they have this fear. And one problem is you think you want to do something. You don't have any money. That fear kind of sets in. This is what you have to realize. Everybody's apprehensive in the beginning. People that are famous right now, they'll tell you they're still nervous. Steve Harvey, people like that, they'll still tell you, like on stage, I'm still nervous. You don't know what's going to go on. But they just have the ability to push through that fear where they seem fearless. You have to adapt that.